Hello, and welcome to the May 16th Roguelite Café. We're going to be starting in just a couple minutes, guys. So it's not true. We're not starting as soon as the coffee is ready, because the coffee is not ready. I've still got it going in my my French press, but we're gonna start anyway. Hello. Let's jump back over here and let's get started. So, hey Retropy, how's it going? Hey Pogo, how's it going? Good evening, good evening. Good to see you both. So we're starting off tonight with I really want to beat the handstand mode. 8 charge handstand mode, normal. Go Pogo. I can't type most nights, Retropy, so it's okay. I hear ya. So Davlan in the Discord already did this, but and if I remember right, Retropy, you got this on you got Downwell on Switch, right? How did it end up? No Darkness. We're a little bit late. Ouch. We weren't on time, but I was honest. Oh. You're doing okay? That's good to hear. Man, there's been an influx of people in the Downwell Discord lately, Pogo. I appreciate you welcoming them all with a friendly Downwell pun. What do we want? We want sushi! And the cool thing is they're finding their way there on their own, except for, there's someone new that dropped in today, and I actually saw them streaming. I saw them get their first hard mode win, which was awesome. It's always really cool. Okay, we're taking that. We can't get any charge for this challenge. Ouch. But yeah, I hope everyone's been having a good weekend. The crunchiness. Sijiak, how's it going? The crunchiness of these gems, it's just delicious. Beautiful buttery gems. Ouch, 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 ouch. It's so cold here. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm always going to find it enjoyable talking to someone who is in a different hemisphere. Oh, hello, bat. Whee! Woo! All right. Now it's coffee time. Doop. Let's pause for just a second. I'm gonna mute this because I don't think people want to hear me pour the coffee, but. All right, there we go. Now we got the downwell juices flowing. It's pretty nice. It was like 11 degrees or something. Nice. All right. Back into the game. Oh, man. Whee! When is my mocha pot arriving? I don't know. Actually, my wife talked about getting me one of those just yesterday. They're cheaper on Jeff Bezos has them for cheaper than any of the local shops, which is interesting. Man, if I could... Oh, shoot. Well, didn't mean to do that. Now we gotta start over. Oh, my bad. I accidentally bought some charge. That's embarrassing. I would get a mocha pot eventually, and it will be a glorious day. Oh, really? The ones I saw yesterday when my wife looked, it was a $10 difference. I guess Jeff Bezos likes me more than you. Sorry, RetroP. You have no idea what a mocha pot is? That's fine, Pogo. It's just it's a coffee pot, but kind of a special kind. That it's the most common pot that like everyone uses in their house in Italy, or so I've been told. Been learning the ways of brewing. Yeah, RetroP's getting into it in a way that I never have. It's kind of fun though. I mean, I know people that have been really into green tea. Like my father-in-law, he loves green tea. And the first time, and he'll make it all the time. The first time I had green tea with him, he had like a bunch of different varieties, you know, and he lined them all up. And he's like, here, taste this one. That's good. Here, taste this one. That's good. And he's like, which one do you think's better? And honestly, I was like, they all just taste like green tea to me. But once you really dig into it, once you get into it, you know, you do start to taste the different subtleties and flavors. So it's just kind of fun. And it's not everyone's cup of tea, pun intended, but I'm very sorry about it. Oh shoot. Oh wait. That was a great shop. Thank you, kind sir. Hey Deb, how's it going? It's good to see you. I hope you've been having a good day. A coffee that has hints of PB&J? That sounds disgusting, RetroP. You burned off your taste buds, Pogo? Well, you should talk to RetroP, because RetroP loves the spicy stuff too. I love spicy food, but preferably it's like not painful spicy, you know? You like the bitters near the bottom? That sounds like you might be steeping your green tea for too long, Dev. But yeah, green tea is delicious. I go back and forth between coffee and tea. Right now I'm on a coffee kick, then I'll go back to tea. Whew, that was lucky. Whee! Okay, what do we got? We just got a rice ball. Let's buy that and get out of here. The bomb hot sauce. Oh, I'm sorry, Dev, but thanks for saying hi. Have a good one, man. Whee! It's... Yeah, you don't stop for a handstand. I always forget that. I think I'm gonna stop. All right. I just love spicy chicken, ramen, putting hot sauce, and things like pasta. Ooh, yeah. I love that too. I also love hot salsa. And I regret eating it a lot of times. Oh man. The ghost got me. Whee! If you like pure spice, it's a good sauce for it. I have a Trinidad Ghost and Reaper hot sauce, and it doesn't burn like the bomb, even though it's supposed to be way hotter. Yeah, see, I don't like spicy foods for like the novelty of eating something that's going to cause me extreme pain. If it doesn't, oh man, if it doesn't taste good and it makes me want to die, I'm not gonna eat it. Oh boy. I'm making some bad decisions. Alright. I haven't had any super spicy food. Spiciest thing I ever ate. I know when I was in college, a good friend of mine loved eating hot, like spicy hot pot, and it was like, it's so spicy it would make my face go numb. Too spicy for me. Ooh, we kind of want that for the health, but no, we don't want triple, because we're not up in our charge, and triple on base charge is awful. Whew, that was close. Thought we were gonna take a little damage to that ghosty. Ooh, I'll take the curry because curry is delicious, and rice ball. Oh, by the way, Pogo, congrats again on beating Downwell. I don't think I think you beat it since last Saturday, right? I think you posted that fairly recently. That's so awesome. Pogo often talked about how hard Downwell was for them, but they stuck with it. Whee! You gotta admire that. You gotta admire when somebody sticks with a game that's hard for them. Okay. Hey, Suspense, how's it going? How you doing? I'm assuming you're still in quarantine. I mean, I am as well, but I'm not in Cali. Hey, thanks, Suspense. I appreciate it. I hope you've been doing well, man. Staying sane and staying safe. That was fun. Whee! Oh boy. That was cool. Wait for these ghosts to come get us. Hello. Ouch. So that's a good thing to remember right there. Even though I took damage, you can see that you can actually shoot the bones that those guys throw. So if you got one coming straight for you, you can just shoot it. Never quite staying to begin with, but staying safe. Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. You're insane in the best way, Suspense. Ooh, let's not get that combo too high. We're doing challenge runs. I don't know, trying to beat the game on handstand mode with normal mode with 8 charge. So I got pretty close last week. Everyone's insane in their own special way, yes. No, seriously, it's so great how, I used to get called weird all the time when I was growing up. Do I want to take this? No, I do not. I used to get called weird, and I never liked it as a pejorative, because people aren't weird. We're all different. And thank goodness we're all different, because life would be so boring if we were all the same. Whee! I soloed flawless a dungeon in a game today. I feel quite accomplished. Well, what game? Oop. The music in Aquifer is so peaceful. Oh, damn it. Crunchy gems. Whee! Oh, Destiny 2, nice. Oh, yeah, I probably could have guessed. But for some reason, I didn't think to, guess Destiny 2. Die, Piranha, die. I'm gonna go into the shop real quick. We're going to buy the sushi, and then we're gonna skedaddle. Also, a good thing to know is you can jump on the squid from above after they come screaming downwards. Sorry, not trying to provide free ASMR when I'm drinking my coffee. Whee! Man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this run, guys. No, we do not want shotgun. Aside from the height incident and the shipping incidents and the height incident and the big 5, the annoying people and my possibly abusive English teacher, I haven't been really called weird or similar. That is a lot of people. Ouch. A lot of times when people call you weird, they just mean, hey, you don't fit into the mold. You're not the way that I think you should be. And really, like, you don't need to be the way anyone thinks you should be, so it doesn't matter. You should ignore them. Six. Woo! Oh yeah, oh. Yeah, got that nasty critter. Fun fact, in the eyes of administration, apparently the short person is always right, and being really tall means things don't exactly wrap for me. Wow. Well, I don't agree, Pogo. And I didn't know that you were super tall, so that's pretty cool. Oh, man. Unless they're in divorce. Oh gosh, darkness went there. Darkness went there. Well, yeah, there are things that people... Woo. Do we want this? Do we want burst? I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. Oh, I needed to end my combo though. I forgot. That's the tricky thing right now. Woo. I'm just gonna buy that rice ball and get out of here. Whee! And we just wasted that rice ball. These sounds are so great. It seems so much quieter in Limbo because I'm not firing like crazy. Oh yeah. We want that. I was always quite short growing up, Pogo, and oh man, and wished I could be taller. Yeah, some more gems. So make it so we actually have money to spend when we get to the bottom. Ooh, this is fun. It's a dodging game. Oh boy. Never mind, we've got stuff to spend. We've got stuff to buy right here. A lot of shops. Have you guys noticed that? Oh, that's because on handstand mode shops are more common. I feel dumb now. Whee! Maple syrup and coffee? No, I haven't. I'm not big on sweet coffees. But it sounds good. Don't get me wrong, that sounds freaking delicious. Oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh boy. Dang it. Shoot. Ah! Alright, let's go for another one. Other side note, apparently treating girls like human beings in middle school is weird and will lead to someone getting suspended for emotional abuse and harassment after they take relationships way too far. Yeah, that is, sounds like you're in a really weird middle school, Pogo. I'm sorry, everyone. I failed you. I failed you all. We got any palette requests? If not, I'm going to stick with Nikaido. You are right, Retro P. I would be interested. Like, if I could get some high quality maple syrup, you know, that, the good stuff from, straight out of Canada. Justin Trudeau's secret cabinet. Oh boy, that was close. Damn it. Virtual Boy. No. 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 Or the red and black one. Uranium. I kind of like that one. Sleepy. I know Zarika really likes Sleepy. Glow? I'll do Glow. I'll do Glow. I could do this one, Darkness. My wife splurged on it for me. Oh, nice, Retro P. That's very nice of her. Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. I'm getting some input lag. What is going on? I'm wondering if my controller is low on battery? Maybe not. Let's try again. Whee! Gems. I like night mode down well. Oh, it's like night mode down well? Yeah, it is. No, actually, I've really done that before Darkness. You know, like if I was like laying on my bed playing down well, I would change it to one of the darker palettes. Because some of them are just, you know, during the day, they do not work. Whoa. This is, wow, we're lucky. Sushi. Rice ball. Let's go. That's why I like Bakchu and Sleepy? Yeah. Sleepy is very nice. Okay. I got a good feeling about this one. We're gonna do better. Let's at least make it to the boss. If I can't complete this challenge, I'll never be able to show my face in the Downwell subreddit or the Downwell Discord again. 80% of the palettes hurt your eyes. What about the original one, Pogo? Does that one hurt your eyes? My guess would be no, it doesn't, because if you saw that original one and it hurt your eyes, you probably wouldn't have played the game in the first place. How did you find out about Downwell, by the way, Pogo? I'm always curious to hear how people got into certain games. Downwell is just it's not a niche thing. Like, I think a lot of people played it, but like, if you follow the indie gaming scene, Downwell made waves, right? It was kind of a big deal for a while. But I think most people have never heard of it. Whee! You got it? Oh, because it was free on PS Plus? Interesting. Okay, that's cool. What needs to happen for Limbo is, I gotta play better beforehand. Get more HP. So I can tank some of those hits that I'm, like, inevitably going to take there. As being a designer and binging GMTK. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, did you post about that in on Reddit? Was that you? I remember someone on Reddit saying, hey, I got into Downwell after I watched this video. I love that video. I didn't get into Downwell because of that video, but that video definitely helped me appreciate Downwell more. No, that was you. Okay. No, that's right. Nothing to be sorry about. I was just curious if it was you. Yeah, that's true. They're not. It's a Game Maker's Toolkit, right? Ooh. Oh boy. Game Maker's Toolkit. Oh shoot. Tempting. I have used Reddit to look just at Hollow Knight fan art because all of it is good. I don't think Reddit is like a really great place. So by all means, stay away. It is good for fan communities, though, and stuff like that. Overall, though, like, I like Discord a lot more than Reddit now. Discord fills my life with more joy and satisfaction than Reddit ever did. That's right, I said it, Reddit. Whoa, that was awesome. And why am I being so... Why am I taking chances? Oof. No, I don't need that. Whee! Oh, that guy is locked to the block. I don't know if I've ever seen that. That's interesting. I know I've seen snails going crazy on the wall. So many shops. And even then, I generally prefer Discord, Hollow Knight server, or blogs for fan art. Yeah. The easier it is to, like, curate a community, the more I like that place. So on Discord, it's really easy to, like, moderate a community, I think, in a way. Okay, I've got 8 charge. Oh. Ah, man, right into the coral. It's tempting, but no. Darn it. Exactly, Pogo. And that's like the only reason I want to be a part of online communities, to actually get to know people and form, like, I won't necessarily say, like, you know, I just want to make friends and not have to worry about people yelling about random things and wanting to argue with me. Haha. Oh, got that guy too. Thank you, health. Woo, we could buy them all. That was a great shop. A game designer and Hollow Knight person I know having a sad rant about accidentally ruining banana bread isn't something you'd see on Reddit. Yeah. Damn it. Just got bit by a turtle. Didn't need to take that damage, but I'm trying to get those 8 combos. Keep my money up. There we go. Only got 4 shots with this puncher, so... Ooh, that was cool. Oh, another great shot. What do we want here? No upgrades, yeah. That's the hardest thing about it, Retro P. There's more stores, but... what do I want to do here? Let's do that instead of the curry. So it's technically, Retro P, it's the hardest mode in the game. Yeah, stores are cheaper too, yes. But I think it's definitely the hardest mode because you have to rely a little bit more on your own gun boot and skills. Shoot, I am gonna die here because I've got this dumb weapon. I'm sorry, Puncher, you're not dumb, but you are when I'm trying to do handstand. Ooh, thought I wasn't gonna make it over here. Ooh. Is this even worse? Only time will tell. The reason I took shotgun is because it gives me a lot more mobility. Oh boy. Where are you, store? There you are. Woo. Just one measly rice ball? Okay. Woo! Alright. Let's end this combo. And please get a new weapon soon. Damn it. Yes! Oh boy. And we're trading it back for shotgun. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Ah. Damn it. Ah. All right, we're going one more before we move on to the next game. And we're going old and cold. Baby blue. Old and cold. Oh my gosh. There we go. So as I was doing the dishes tonight, it was the golden hour when the sun was hitting the trees in the backyard just right. And there's always this feeling I get at that time of day where it's almost like you're in a dream. And I feel like it's the time of day when reality, like where I could really question, like it just feels like I'm further from reality. Things get hazy. It's a weird feeling, but quite magical. Since I just got down on Switch, I've been playing a little bit here and there, but it's been a long time. What's the benefit of Gem High? So it makes your bullets shoot further, and they pack more of a punch. But really, I mean, you're not really gonna have a problem keeping Gem High. It's pretty easy to do if you're going down, killing all the enemies. No, we do not want triple. Staying high is never a problem down one. No. You can stay high for a very long time. Whoa! BK Roo, hey, how's it going? I saw you playing a game from Taiwan. Sideline, I believe, right? Or am I just remembering that wrong? Woo. That was close. So we're going for sideline's the one. Nice. We are going for a handstand 8 charge. Hey, Queen Charlene, how's it going? How are you doing? Fellow PNW resident? More like failing at loop 2. Oh man, I'm sorry. Handstand is the one where there's no upgrades. So a lot of people consider it the hardest mode. And indeed, the hardest challenge in Downwell, in my opinion, is a hard mode handstand tomato run. Ah, man. Tomato run, yes. Tomato run is when you beat the game without ever entering any side shops and swapping your weapon, or side rooms and swapping your weapon, or buying anything from the shops. You got to beat it only with combos and the original machine gun. And when you get down to the bottom right before the boss, BKRU, there's a tomato that almost looks like a reference to like the Kirby Maxim tomato, and it gives you 8 HP and 10 charge before you fight the boss. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've told you about it. I should have thought of that before I told you about it again. Going good, just working on a shmup wiki and chillin'. Nice. After playing Yakuza 0 for 2 days straight, it's a good time for playing video games. That's okay. You know me. I'm always willing to remind people about mechanics in Downwell. And I haven't been playing super great tonight, so I've gotten a limbo both times and promptly died, so bedtime for you. Hey, well, thanks for the raid, BK Roo. Take care. I hope so. If I do, I'll send you the VOD. You'll hear about it. Ouch. It wouldn't be a world first. It would be I'd be the second person to do this. The other person, Davlan, is a really good downwell player. Oh man, I need to stop. I need to conserve HP. It's more important than. Buy the sushi. Oh yeah, I will clip it and send it to you. Maybe that's your calling, BK Roo. Yeah, it's weird because I didn't even notice the screen shake. I'm too used to it. And when you said that, I was like, screen shake, and then it's like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, there is a lot of screen shake, and it would be nice to be able to turn that off. You gave up on hard mode? That's okay. I understand. I mean, yeah. The hazy time. I don't know if it's the same feeling, but from 2 to 3, I just feel very detached from reality in a very existential nihilism way. Yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm, like, nihilistic when I feel that, Pogo, so it might be a little bit of a different feeling, but it does feel like... not sobering, but, melancholy, almost. But not really in an unpleasant way, right? Like, I don't know. I was thinking about that tonight as I was doing the dishes. I was like, wow, like... it really feels like I am in a dream right now. Sushi! Thank you, sir. The friendly shopkeep. Whee! It's not... I mean, you don't really have to... Oh, no, it's not worth correcting those typos, Retro P. We all knew what you meant. I beat Downwell on normal, every character, and on hard. Don't have a desire for a tomato run? Well, you should get a desire for a tomato run. What, do you not like tomatoes or something? It's delicious. I want... Ouch. See, that's just silly. I need to stop doing that. I'm playing like I'm trying to get 2 to 3 a.m. by the way, and not in a bad way, just in more melancholy. Oh, 2 to 3 a.m. Oh, okay. What's the point of doing anything mood? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, Pogo. So it is a little similar, I think. But hey, how's it going, Dyspeptic? You hate tomatoes, at least in raw form? Well, we can still be friends, Pogo. That's okay. What? 2 people? Come on, Dyspeptic, tell me you don't hate tomatoes. Am I surrounded by tomato haters in this stream? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die in Aquifer. Oh good. Thank you. Friendship over with Retro P. My new best friends are Queen Charlene and Dyspeptic. Hey Eddie, how's it going? You like roasted tomatoes? Me too, man. But I like salsa. Yeah, so you're a hypocrite, Retro P. Got another one. I'm easy to please. If you like tomatoes, I will die for you. Woo! We were friends, at least I was there for a while. Yeah. Anyway, how's it going, Dyspeptic? And hey, Eddie, by the way. Do you ever roast tomatoes yourself? I remember my grandparents had a movie called Fried Green Tomatoes on VHS. I never watched it because it didn't seem interesting. But I think it was a pretty big movie at the time. Pretty good. Took a long walk in the rain. Nice. Yeah, it's raining where I'm at too. Very nice. I usually get them as part of pizza. So zesty. Nice. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Tomatoes on pizza is delicious. I don't like tomatoes in raw or roasted form, but I will openly say I love pasta sauce and other tomato products. Well, there you go. So you can't just... Okay. Come on, Malachi. Be cautious. Get those nasty... Damn it, no! Freaking piranhas. I like them raw when they're in sandwiches and burgers. Eating them by themselves, not quite used to it. I've eaten them by themselves with like a little bit of salt, a little bit of sea salt on there, and it's not my favorite way to eat them, but if you have a good tomato, it's really good. And you know what? Maybe the problem is you guys just haven't had really, really good tomatoes. It's possible. Woo. Oh gosh. We gotta get some more help before we get to Limbo. Yeah, that's another... Yes. That's another interesting thing about it, Retropy. You're right. It does feel like time isn't moving. But the crazy thing is, the golden hour does not last... It's not actually an hour, at least not usually. It's more like the golden 30 minutes. Woo! That was a fun dodge. A scary dodge, but... Which does carry an air of melancholy inherently to me. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. It just... Because the light... Like, the light makes everything seem off. You know? Like, the way the... Oh, nice. Look at... We're right at 69. Right at 69. And 420 on our gym high. Oh, well, 42. We're missing the 0, but I often get that too. Like if I'm in the zone in a game, it's like time slows down and you can dodge things like a superhuman. Yeah, that's a really good feeling. I like it. It's one of the reasons I like roguelites. Suck it, Piranha. Don't mind me, I'm just killing piranhas. Not because I need to, just because I wanna. Ooh, man. I like Dyspeptic's idea of going for a long walk in the rain, though. If it's still raining after I stream tonight, I think I'm gonna do that. Our son has been having trouble sleeping at night, and he says that he wakes up. Ouch. He wakes up, and he's just really scared at night in the middle of the night. Damn it! I'm gonna die. And it got me to thinking, like, I actually really feel for him because I had like some really... We gotta take that. Some really scary memories of like when I was a kid, of like scary stuff that I think it was probably a dream, you know? Like I don't believe that I've actually seen a ghost, at least not to my knowledge. But like I have vivid memories of being super scared as a kid. Eldest. Yep, but I'll never know because it's kind of like in my memory, in my childhood memory, what I saw was real. But I think it was, you know, maybe it was like sleep paralysis or something. I've had sleep paralysis as an adult twice in my life now. It's not pleasant. Damn it. Guys, I can't do it. Ooh. Whew, okay. Be positive. You're melancholy basically all the time. You do listen to some melancholy music, Pogo. Some good melancholy music. I never believed in ghosts of Shimla, but I do tend to have terrifying or otherwise horrible nightmares. Oh gosh. Remember, I can't... Oh boy. We're gonna take it. I can't get a combo of over 15. Woo, 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 woo. Because then that would ruin the run. I'd get more than 8 charge. No, the one specific memory I have, like I remember as a kid, like this was before I was probably 8 years old, so it's hazy, but I remember like looking into my closet and it was, you know, it's super dark. And you know how you can see, like sometimes you've got like little bits floating around your eyes and you can just kind of see them moving. I would see that as a kid, at least that's what I assume it was. And I would imagine that I could really see like things moving in my closet. And to this day, like when I'm sleeping in my room, like I feel more comfortable if the closet's closed. I just... Hey. Okay, I'm not going to say anything about how this is going. I'm going to shut my mouth. Same. Yeah. Table, table, table. Ah! Yes. We got 8, 4, 2. This is the one that's got the mean guys. The guys that are gonna hunt us down. Shoot. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. Look at that formation. Ooh, and we dodged it. That was scary. We're gonna take that. I know it's crazy, but we gotta take it. Well, I'm very much a scientist and rationalist, but I've had some pretty crazy experiences. I'll never try to persuade or dissuade people, because while I rationally think stuff like that is silly, I have to weigh it with personal experience, and it doesn't get me anywhere. Yeah. I mean, that's what a lot of that comes down to. It's just, darn it. I was hoping that was going to be another weapon. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oof. Well, we made it to the boss and we've got a shotgun. With 706 buckaroos. Oh my gosh, are you... Well, here we go. Thinking introspectively, I realize most nightmares I have are about disappointing or hurting other people. Hey, thanks for the follow, Eddie. Appreciate that. Oh, that kind of sucks, Pogo. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, if it makes you feel any better, you've never disappointed me, Pogo, ever. Were you, did you come over here from BK Roost stream, or? All right. Let me mutter my prayer to the Downwell gods. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, cool. I'm a big fan of BK Roo. Oh, hell yeah. Nappy, baby. Woo! Dang it. Whoa. Damn it. Boss fight is just so much slower when you've only got 8 charge. You gotta be patient. Let's hope we get some weapon that gives us a little more HP. Shoot. Shoot! Dang it! Well, that's the furthest I've gotten. Oh well. Alright, let's jump over to something else. The original schedule was, I think we're gonna do a Power of 10 run next. So we could do Power of 10, we could do Scourgebringer, or we could just jump straight into Monolith. I don't know if you guys have any opinions. Yeah. Back, I'd rather watch an Echo Force stream instead of the bad horror movie I play in the background right now. I'm flattered, Dev. Thank you. Power of 10? Sweet. All right, Pogo says Power of 10. Let's do it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Have you seen that one? Let's do it. Let's do a Power 10 run. You really mind what I play? Alright, I'll tell you what. We're going to do Scourgebringer. I feel like doing a Scourgebringer run real quick. But I mentioned on the Monolith Discord. Oh, Panda Bro's here. Oh, shit. We're definitely doing it. Yeah. Heck yeah. If Panda Bro's here, we're doing Power 10. I've kind of been holding off on streaming again, Panda Bro, because I want to wait for the Steam update, you know? Because I know that's coming with a lot of big changes. All right. Thank you, Downwell. I did not play very well tonight in the Downwell. And let's get Power 10 up and running. Yes, you did, Panda Bro. Because I was just debating what I wanted to do next. Oh, and we need to do Ruins again, too, Asidiac. I gotta remember that. There we go. Power 10. Power of 10. It's gonna... Oh, okay, a couple more weeks. Okay, that's good to know. There we go, okay. We're live, right? Ooh, Ruins was updated. Trying to get a solid update ready at the same time, yeah. Hey, no rush. Oh, you know what? Is my, I think my controller is... Let's turn Bluetooth off. Yeah, there we go. I'm playing Divider. I tried to control it like Monolith. Question for everyone here. What was your stereotype? What people thought of you? Ooh. What was the stereotype? Where are we at? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, we're going in the wrong direction. What am I doing? Nerdy? So for those of you who don't know, this game, Power of 10, is currently in development by Panda Bro Live, who is in the chat right now. Oh gosh, already? Okay. And if you like space, if you like flying around, if you like space and you like little spaceships, I think you'll like this game. Oh, don't you dare send those at my planet. No siree. Woo! Okay, that was So what you got to do? This is a free demo right now, by the way, and it's going into early access really soon, in 2 weeks, and it will be available on Steam. But we're collecting minerals, and we're powering up shields to protect these planets from invaders. I wouldn't really know, Pogo. I don't think anyone has a proper perception of themselves as perceived by others. I actually think about it a lot. I know, Pogo, that when I was in high school, I had a couple friends, people I eventually got close with, who told me when they saw me like walking around in the halls that I looked really serious and like even like mean and grumpy. And I can be mean and grumpy, as everyone can, but I'm not normally mean and grumpy, and so it was kind of hilarious to hear them say that about me. What, really? Oh, okay. No worries. No worries, Panda Bro. Understood. The early access will come out eventually. Ooh. At some point. But right now the game is the demo is available generously for free on Game Jolt and also on itch. And you should can someone post that? I don't think I have a mod in chat right now. I need a mod. Ooh, we're full though. Again, I love how these warp gates can be all over. I like that now. I just realized that the people who made the movie I'm leaving on in the background also made another really bad movie called Grave Encounters. Okay, let's power this bad boy up. So when you power the shields up, you get these cool little crates. Ooh, armor charge. And what is this? Homing missile drone? Yes, please. So we're out mining for resources, trying to get enough resources to power the shields around the planets before the bad guys come. And sometimes some really nasty ships can come through. And by nasty, I mean really cool and fun to fight. My stereotype is kind of nerdy, anxious, antisocial, and melancholy. Whoa, I don't... Interesting. This is gonna make me faster? Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, it's gonna be over here. Yep. Let's go. We're real fast right now, which is cool. We're gonna deploy. Where you at? Oh boy. Oh shoot. Oh boy. This dogfight's getting a little intense. Finally. I'm gonna... Did I get him? Finally. Woo! Ooh, we get an upgrade. Nice. Let's hurry and get that. Sabotaging nanos, an enhanced windfall. Gain +2 max ammo. Duration of a buff device's effect is greatly increased. I think I'm still gonna go with sabotaging nanos. Yep. Hey, Wyvern Show, good morning. How are you? Oh, and thank you. Thank you for posting that link, Panda Bro. I appreciate it. Thank you for linking your game. How you doing, Wyvern Show? I hope you have risen well rested. Look at these. Look at these cool aliens. So we're actually gonna go over here real quick. Extremely lazy, nice. Hey, that's what Sunday is for. It's not for church. That's a common misconception. Ooh. Oh, there we go. There's a big one. Why does it seem like my... Huh. I swear that's faster now. Alright. Ooh, there we go. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get going to the next system. I need to take a shower, but it's not installed in my bed, and I don't want to leave my bed. I don't think I'd want 2, 4, 4. We're gonna go 2 because I don't have a lot of HP. I don't think I'd want a shower installed in my bed, Wyvern Shield. That sounds pretty terrible, if you ask me. Oh boy, there they are. Oh my gosh, those guys are vicious. Oh, got one of them at least. Hang on. What the? There we go. I accidentally clicked out onto my desktop for some reason. So if I'm saying a lot of very melancholy, nihilistic, depressing things just me at 2 a.m., that's totally fine, Pogo. Share with us your deep thoughts. That's why we do this whole Twitch thing. It's not just so I can play video games, it's so I can... Oh, shh. Alright. Well, that was a short run. Let's try to be a little bit more strategic, shall we? Right, going left. It would come with a rapid drying function, of course. Okay. All right. Well, now I'm interested again. Tell me more. Tell me more. The Wyvern Shield patented bed shower system. Hey Aki, how's it going? Going to bed? Well, good night. Thank you for stopping by to say hello and to say good night. Hey, good night, Retro P. I know how that goes. Uh-oh. Oh. Literally right on top of us? I want this guy to die. These guys, I like them. I like them, Panda Bro. Because they're not really difficult to kill, but they're definitely annoying, and they force me to do some different maneuvering. Yeah, you're mine. I found out that Higurashi, When They Cry Chapter 1 was free. It used to be like $5. I might buy the entire series on Steam. I've never even heard of that. But it sounds like it's a spooky game. If it's you playing it, Dev, it's probably a spooky game. And I already started Deadly Premonition, Dev, so I'm slowly dipping my toes into the spooky game waters. They're basically two people who I'd call friend, and both have suddenly been ignoring me, not talking at all, which makes me worry I said something wrong. I worry about saying the wrong thing all the time, Pogo. I used to worry to a really like irrational degree, and my wife, who is a clinical psychologist, much smarter than me, kind kind of helped. Like, she would like talk me through. You know, she'd be like, "What? Why do you think this person doesn't like you?" I'd say, "Well, you know, this one time we were at their house and I said this thing about their sweater." And she would just be like, "Think about that logically. Like, if someone said that to you, like, would you be so upset that you didn't like them? And do you think you'd even remember it?" So, only watched the anime back in like middle school, but from what I've heard about the later writing, if you like that game about investing in the abandoned cult compound, you might like it. Oh, it's a visual novel. Okay, okay. It's a murder mystery. I finished the anime and own 2 of the manga. Only thing besides Assassination Classroom and Ichi the Killer to even bother being a weebo about. Are we full? Yeah, we're full. Let's see. Okay, let's go up there. North. I'm fascinated with psychology, but even without it, I know I'm being paranoid and irrational about it. Yeah, like, for me, Pogo, it took a lot of someone else telling me that I was being irrational, but I still have those thoughts now. I just try to be really, really logical about it and tell myself, like, there's no way that they were offended because I said this thing, you know. What is that? No, I'll take that. Railgun. Whoa. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever picked this up before. Small things make a first impression that shapes how you perceive someone. Yeah. Well, that's true, Ivan Shill. So, you know, it might be more realistic to be stressed about those kind of things when you're meeting someone for the first time. I'm talking about people that you've known for a while, though, you know? Is that what the, is it supposed to look like this? The railgun? Oh, gosh. Okay, here we go. Okay, that was not fun. Jeez. I'm glad I can't collide with these. No! What is that? Oh, thank goodness. Yes, I want that. Jeez, that's crazy, Dev. I'm glad you were there to kind of help him through that. Also, a lot of the time circumstances around irrational para make me push people away. Out of the 2 spoke who I'd call anything resembling friends, I've known for both for about 6 or 7 months. Yeah. I wouldn't worry about it too much, Pogo, but I know that's easier said than done. Please give me some ammo, or armor, I mean. I'm gonna break it down. Oh wait, what? Let's give you 1 triple laser for 2 armor. No. 20 credits. I'm 2 away. That's lame. Can we go check somewhere else? What is this over here? Ah, I see. think Shinjuku Triad Society is the only... I don't know how to pronounce that name. Miike? Really enjoyed it though. I have not seen any of his films. Okay, we're going in with full, oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay, I get it. I did. Funny story, Wyvern Shell. We got ready to go hiking, and we went all the way out there, and we forgot to bring baby Echo's little what's that thing called? Oh gosh, what? Beitai. A lot of ultra crime stuff, which I really like. Nice. I can enjoy ultra violence at times, but it was like it's like a baby slang. There, that's the word I'm looking for. And we forgot that, Wyvern Shell, so we got all the way out there. And it was a little rainy, so we walked around out there, but we didn't do the full hike. So we're gonna go back and do it tomorrow. Ooh, weapon slot. Okay, we've definitely got enough. Oh yes, 1 armor, thank goodness. What do you guys got? 21 minerals for 7 credits, no thanks. 1 chunk model. Let's go out here, see what we got going on over here. He's well known for his Japanese exploitation films, his most popular is Audition. Some movie about a guy who's suspended just trying to goals of speed dating. One of them he ends up really liking, some crazy shit goes down. Oh gosh. Hello, minefield. Help! I will help you. Deliver civilians to the dropship. Oof. Have you ever, Dyspeptic, have you ever watched Hannibal, the TV series Hannibal? Let me see. Yeah, we want to do this. Let's get... Oh, we are full. We are absolutely full. Oh, shoot. Ooh, we just found a fleet with an upgrade. Oh boy. Ah, man, you... Oof. Okay. Sorry, I was walking there. Could you repeat the question? Yeah, what did I ask you? Oh, have you ever seen Hannibal? You've seen the show Hannibal? And I'm sorry, like, feel free to just leave the room. It's not an important question. With Mads Mikkelsen as Hannibal Lecter. A swirly planet. There's some really nice planet designs, like, that make me want to go down onto the planet. Ooh, that, so Panda Bro, if you're still here, that would be cool if at some point there's, like, planets you could go down to like talk to people or something. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is a very good start. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that though. Yeah, a friend, one of my wife's friends recommended Hannibal to us. You know, this was years ago. And I checked it out. We both did. And my wife found it too disturbing, but I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Coming for ya. Dang it. Not fair. Woo! Alright. That was a little better. No, my strongest knowledge besides Mads is when I was a teen on Tumblr. It was really popular with women who did male-male fanfic. Oh yes, there is some very interesting homoerotic overtones in Hannibal, but it's so good. I highly recommend you check it out, Dyspeptic, if you can stomach violence. It's stylized violence. It's not that bad, but yeah, I've when you mentioned it to me, Dev, you recommended the film to me once. I read the wiki about it. It's not a movie I will probably ever be watching, but I'm glad some people enjoy it. Yeah, it actually only has 3 seasons. So, and it's done. It's over. It finished. So that's kind of nice. Because I agree with you. There's something nice about the finality of a movie, right? Where it's like you watch this, you sit down to watch a movie, and that's it. The movie is the movie. I really enjoy that. Oh, and you can't handle spookiness? Interesting. That is very interesting, Dyspeptic. So you can handle violence, but not spookiness. Huh. Those kind of seem like they'd be like nearly synonymous. Oh. Yeah, it sounds like it, Dev. Okay, we're having another interesting. I feel like these upgrades are a little more common now, Panda Bro. Don't know if that's true, but extract defense energy. I guess we'll do that. Okay, what do we got up there? Yeah, no, Hannibal Lecter is a very fascinating character. The old horror movie date trick. I've never tried that one. I enjoy spooky films, but the thing for me, Dyspeptic, is it has to be like a really good story. Like I just don't like dumb horror. Like I just don't enjoy slasher flicks. Damn it. Yes. No. That's weird for me to think about now because the person who showed me went a little horror movie IRL, but a horror film I really liked was Creep. Oh, I loved that! Yeah, I saw that too. That was so good. There's actually a second one that I've never seen, but that was a good one. That was a very good one. Yeah, we want that. We want increased invulnerability. I have not, Dev. I know of them. This is the last one. Yes, it is. Some things can be very funny or harmless, but can be scary with the right execution. Yeah, definitely. Well, that's why, like, actually, the movie that Dyspeptic mentioned, Creep, was interesting because at points it is almost like humorous, you know? Such a dark stream. We should lighten it up. Oh, hello. Yeah. Ooh, hello. Get some credits. What are you selling? No, I don't want to sell armor. Sorry. Interesting. That's so interesting, Dyspeptic. Yeah, my wife is very, very paranoid. Like, she hates scary movies. And like I've thought about it as far as she's concerned too. Like, what was it? You know, back in the day that made her so Dang it, we need 2. Son of a gun. What made her so susceptible to the scares, you know? Because I was for a long time as well, but then once you watch enough of them, you get kind of desensitized to it. Oh, shit. Got him. Got him. Like, we're gonna give you a jump scare soon kind of tension gets me. Ooh. Yeah. Because it is a dark stream, the 3rd season of the Netflix show Dark is coming out this year, you guys. That show is dark, but it's about there's some time travel involved. So hey, look, it's Tatooine. It's real good. Temporary decrease ammo reload time. Oh boy. Where are we at? Shoot. Is this a big bad? It looks like it. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Oh my gosh. I don't use this game anymore, but I do love the tension. The only game recently to actually make me very uncomfortable and even shut it off is The Beast Within. Huh. I'm extremely, extremely paranoid and very easily spooked. Tetsuo the Iron Man. Huh, interesting. Alright. I did not win. Not tonight. Tonight was not our night. So let's do some Scourgebringer now. Come on, Scourgebringer. There we go. All right. As long as our controller connects. And it didn't. Where'd Bluetooth go? Oh, there we go. Now it'll connect. Right? Man, do I gotta remove it? Gotta remove it and add it again. Sorry, guys. Maybe it really is low on battery or something. Dev, you like Tetsuo watched Tokyo Fist by the same director, for sure. Really liked it. Oh, the Beast Within. So Pogo, if you're very, very easily spooked, like, it's fine. You can just live your life not watching scary movies. Or you can do what I do. If there's a scary movie and you're really, see, the thing for me, the thing that gets me in scary movies is the curiosity, right? Of what's going on, what's going to happen. So you can just go read the wiki. Read the wiki, and then you'll know for sure if it was something you wanted to watch. And because I'm not really big on spoilers. Like, if I know everything that's going to happen in a movie, I will still enjoy the movie. I mean, that's why you can rewatch movies, right? And it's still enjoyable. The second time. There are some movies where if you don't know the oh, hello, little worm. If you don't know the twist, it's, the movie is definitely a better experience the first time through, but you ran through it as fast as you could. Yeah, Deepness was creepy, though. Honestly, I forgot. Merciful Shop, Keen Eye, Hard Skin. Yeah, we want that. Whee! And our shop's right here. All right. There we go. Whee! Perhaps it changed a lot. Woo! Hey Dash, how's it going? Of course I play a game with a lot of dashing, and Dash shows up. I literally just started dashing in this game and you showed up. Hey, that's good to hear. It's the weekend, man. I hope everyone's enjoying it. Weekends are so precious. Oh boy. Nice. Boom. I feel like I've gotten a little better. Found a neat rhythm game I'm probably going to be dedicated to. Nice. What is it? Ooh, nice. Increases max HP. Taiko? Oh. The Taiko drumming game? Dude, I love that game. I got it on Switch recently. It's so good. I've loved it for years though. I think I've already said this on stream, and I don't ever. I hope I don't repeat myself too much on here. But my wife and I we used to go on dates to arcades and play Taikudaren. So it's good. Nothing beats the arcade experience for it, in my opinion, but being able to use the Joy-Con on Switch is actually really cool. Taiko, the Taiko drumming game. I forget what it's called in English or Japanese, actually. Woo! Yeah. I don't think I can, Wyvern Shell. The technology isn't there yet. Killing the flies. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, we're at max, though. Yeah, it's a little longer name, but it's Taiko. Yeah, it's like Taiko no Tatsujin is the full name, yes. Taiko is the name of the drum that the game is based around. Thoughts on Harvest Moon? I like it. I grew up playing Friends of Mineral Town, I think, on Game Boy Advance. Oh, hey, no worries, Stash. I do. I always appreciate people just stop by to say hi. It's very nice of you. And I'm glad you're enjoying that. Damn it! I was hoping I was gonna beat this level without taking damage. Okay, off to the shower. Wyvern Chill has gone to the shower. We repeat, Wyvern Chill. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Got him. Is there anything we want to... Yes, we want that. Yes, we want that. What is FOMT? Gotta get better at that guy. Friends of Mineral Town? Oh, okay. It's super fun, man. I mean, the thing is, though, like... what's it called? Stardew Valley is just a... It literally started as a clone of Harvest Moon, and it just became a better game. It's like, if I wanted to play a game like that right now, Dev, honestly, it would be Stardew Valley. But it is cool to kind of go back and see. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Instead of trying to dodge those, I need to just stop and try to... I need to actually just try to hit the bullets back. But yeah, when I played it on Game Boy Advance, actually I think the first time I played, actually I know this, Dev, the first time I played Harvest Moon was it was a ROM that I downloaded for an emulator. So I don't know which one it was, but the game blew my mind because it had like a day-night system, you know? You could date people, you could get married. It was very fun. You had a little dog. You could grow crops. Like, yeah, it was very, very fun and satisfying to play. Dang it. You can die from old age in A Wonderful Life? Really? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Woo! That was fun. Alright, we're at 2.4. In A Wonderful Life, you can marry someone, have a child, have them grow up, you die from old age. That's heavy. That's heavy. Lucky Charm, Stun Locker. We're going Stun Locker. I really wanted to play it mainly because of how intriguing that sounds. That is really cool. I've never played that one. I would love to see how that plays out in game. Like, do you get advanced warning, or is it just like one morning you wake up and let's go check our shop out. Increases max ammo 10%, max HP by 2. I mean, yeah. I've got the blood and nowhere to spend it, so. Boom. I just know that someone finds your body with a black screen and text. It's like they tried making it as depressing and sad as possible. Oh, it might be depressing and sad, but to me it sounds like it could be quite profound. Like you live a full life. There's an episode of Adventure Time like that where Finn and Jake, they make a pillow fort, and Finn like gets lost inside the pillow fort, and he's like in this pillow dimension, and he's trying to get back out to the real world, but eventually he just gives up and he settles down, he gets married, and he has kids there, and then when he dies he comes back into the world. And so it doesn't show you whether it was a dream or not, but man, that would be so trippy. Dang it. Oh man. Finally. This ups our sword damage by 5%. We need that. I don't think anything can top that ending for me. Adventure Time, honestly, think is more important to me than Steven Universe. But then again, Courage, the Cowardly Dog made you love horror. I was never a huge fan of the animation style in Courage. I loved Adventure Time though. Hello, Candle Mask. Dang it. Shoot. Woo. Hey, see you around, F. Thanks for hanging out. Get them all? Yes. And I was rewarded with a strange egg. Dang it. So Wyvern Show, we didn't get to hike today. So I realized I never finished telling you this. Oh, but you might still be in the shower. Yeah, we didn't finish our hike. So we're going back tomorrow. Ooh. What's it gonna be? I need some health. Guess fusion core. Phew, made it through that. Survived that room with 1 HP as well. Hoping for some sort of health item. Whew. That was close. Ah, shoot. Ouch. The ordeal shall continue. But yeah, as I've been playing Scourgebringer a little bit more, I've come to really value the randomness of bosses in Monolith. That keeps it exciting. For me, at least. You know, when you don't know exactly which boss is gonna pop out and fight you, there's always a question. I don't think that's something that's going to happen in Scourgebringer, and that's kind of disappointing. All right, we'll do one more run of Scourgebringer. The Intended Ingress. Boom. Got it. Slug kebab. One shot and the bat was gone. Hey, good morning, Corgi. How are you doing? Are you getting ready for your run? Your 2-mile run? I always run from bullets. I don't need to. Just bash them. Bash them back. Okay, we got our multiplier back up to max. We've got quite a bit of... Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, we still got a room over here. I did not know that. Wow. Max HP, increase max ammo, and pan. Oh, and we hadn't even found the blood altar yet. Hello. Hot stuff. Key knife. Oh, none of these are good. I guess hot stuff. Oh, man. That little crackle before the portal opens is so nice. Whee! The Still Bastion. Log acquired. Expedition 1, day 94, replaying now. We're doomed. There's no way out, and we're forced in that ordeal shit. Again and again, we're not allowed to die. The other expeditions are freaking me out. They're all like, we are fated, that it's our destiny to endure this crap. Interesting. Oh, you need to go to sleep? Okay. I thought it was like so early morning that you were waking up, but good night, Corgi. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. And have a wonderful sleep. Okay, I was just making sure my mic wasn't muted this entire time. Hey, Hibba. How's it going? Good morning. There we go. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Just trying to enjoy the weekend. Dang it. Yes, shower can feel very good. Wyvern I was gonna tell you the hiking story. So we went up there, we forgot the baby carrier, and it was a little colder than we were expecting, so we were just kind of underprepared. So we still ate lunch up there, but we're going back tomorrow to finish the hike. We don't want to we don't want to be defeated by our own lack of preparedness, so freshly washed, clean, and ready for the day. I'm freshly washed, clean, and ready for sleep. Whoa. That was a fun fight. The hike has to pay, exactly. Even though it was our fault. Nice. Waiting for the girlfriend to wake up, then we do our daily workout, cardio, and yoga, then shower. Nice. You can get used to this confinement. Yeah. Actually, my wife said that tonight. She was like, you know, it's nice you haven't like gone out drinking. Ouch. Gotcha. Ooh, 8 pounds in 2 months. That is amazing. Maybe both. Ooh, that was fun. Probably both indeed. But we do our home drinking properly too. Yeah, that's the way to do it. But no, my wife and I for the past couple weeks now, we've been trying to run just through the neighborhood in the mornings, weekday mornings. Ouch. Was not a great dodge by me. And it's really nice. Because I've finally gotten to the point where it's not just like absolute torture. You know, running, if you haven't been running in a while and you start running, it is like absolute torture. I don't like running at all. Tread several times is just not for me, and that's totally fine. Because I know a lot of people like that, Hibba, that are just like, why would you do this? This is terrible. There we go. Nice. And here's our blood altar. Late. Just like the first level. You should get the pathologic running, though. Great ambience, and you can imagine the viral clouds chasing after you get to the pathologic vibe going. Yeah, I do need to start that. I'm planning on doing that next week, Darkness. I have no fun running. I want to have fun while exercising or feel relaxed. Yeah. We're gonna take that one. I think we bought everything out of the shop that we wanted, right? Yes. Alright, let's go, let's go fight Candle Man. Woo, okay. It feels like work. If it feels like work, I won't do it. Also, lack of discipline. Well, that's why it's good to have someone to kind of keep you on track. You know? Like, it sounds like you and your girlfriend have the right idea, Hiba. Just gotta get a little accountability in there, you know? Oh, man. I like this one too. It's good we are two people wanting to work out at home. Oh boy. When she'll be back in the US in a month, I have to keep an eye on doing it. It won't be easy. Is your girlfriend from the US, Hiba? Oh man. Oh wow. Hiba, I take it from me, like, you should be careful with Americans. Careful, man. I'm just kidding. You're not American, are you? I thought you were French, Hiba. That's why I do dancing. If only computer gaming did that. Okay, that's what I thought. And I'm just kidding, obviously, about Americans. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Nice try. That was scary. Ah, you meant in body. You joke, Darkness, but that was an actual concern of mine. When I was in Taiwan. And that's why, when I met my wife, she famously said, yeah, I don't like speaking English. And I was like, oh, that's great. I don't care. She said that as a deterrent, but it didn't work for me. There were times where I met women that were like, hey, so they would ask me all these questions about America. And that was always kind of like a telltale sign that, oh, okay, you're one of those people, aren't you? Oh, no. No. She only wants me because I'm French. Okay, we want to go up to get to the shop. We got 5 years going. That's awesome, man. Congrats. They want you for that green card, yeah. was a pretty good one. We got one more room before we get to the shop.
That was close. What is this? Shovel increases damage on stun enemies by 10%? Oh, we've got 2 HP now. We plan on getting married this year while living on this pandemic. Hey, that is really cool, Hiba. Congrats. Marriage is kind of like running in that it's not for everyone. But, you know, if you guys have decided that's what you want to do, that's awesome. And we made it to our blood altar. So please have the full health recharge. Yes. Determination. We are a little tired of living apart 6 months here, so we thought we might as well tie a knot. Yeah, that sucks, man. I actually, Hiba, the worst 6 months of my life was I had to live apart from my wife and kids a year ago or so. That is not easy, man. Ouch. There we go. We saved you? Yeah. You guys did, seriously. Yeah, after that, the longest break was, or the longest we lived apart was 3 months after that. And I actually didn't know how hard it was going to be the first time. And I just wasn't prepared for it. But once I knew more what I was getting into, I did a lot better the second time. Because I did a lot, Wyvern Chill, you and I were talking about this, like, I like interacting with people, and so I learned that I needed to force myself, rather than just like coming home and moping like all by myself. It was really important for me to get out a little bit. Even if I didn't feel like going out, I very rarely regretted going out. Moping is a skill. Hey, see ya, Hiba. Have fun doing yoga. Ooh. That was all very good. Level 73? That's really good, Darkness. I've been grinding my moping for a while now, and I think I'm at 47? That's what I want to say. Whoa. We are heading into the living walls looking very good. I stopped counting. Wyvern Shield is the most powerful moper. We don't want to... Darkness, neither you nor I should get in a moping battle or Wyvern Shield. It will not end well. Oh, you nasty little spider. That's right, the music here is absolutely awesome. You have no one to stop you from moping? Oh man, we're already here, huh? What if we can get Bear Spirit? No, but we can get Threat Damper, which I really like. You're in a perpetual state of moping. You say that, Wyvern Show, but I don't get that from you. Nice. Perpetual state of moping. That sounds like a band name or something. Got him. I think we're gonna make it through this. Woo! That's really fun. Perpetual moping machine. Okay. Oh man. Oh boy. Really bad at hitting those back, huh? Got him. Ouch. Ow. All right.
So what are your plans for Sunday, Wyvern Show? You're showered, you're ready for the day. There we go. Oh boy. A quick visit from afar to my parents. Hey, nice. I drown myself in some games. That sounds like a good Sunday. We better hope for some health, huh? Please give me health. No. Got one more chance. Ooh, some more Breath of the Wild. Really interesting. And we died. The ordeal shall continue. Dang. So are you... I mean, it's morning, so I know that... I know you like to shower in the morning. When I lived in Taiwan, because the summer is so hot and humid over there that I ended up having to like shower at night, because I'd get back and I'd be the skies are smoggy in the city, you know, riding my bike around, there'd be exhaust fumes, and my face would be coated, you know. I could take like a paper towel and wipe my face, and there would be residue on the paper towel. So it was like a necessity to shower at night, and I just shifted over into that format. So I always shower at night now. But there's always been like this ongoing debate between me and some coworkers, including my boss, about like showering. They think showering at night is superior, or showering in the morning, excuse me, is superior, and I think showering at night is superior. Well, see, here's the thing, Michelle. I rinse my hair every morning. So I basically I don't wash it, but I rinse it, you know. I'll like put my head under the shower head and rinse it. I don't know. Showering at night is good too, but I feel filthy in the morning. Yeah, that's understandable. So because I've been jogging in the morning, it's too generous to call it running. I'm jogging. I'll take like a quick shower when I get back. So it's kind of like best of both worlds, you know? Shower at night, like a longer shower at night, smaller shower in the morning, works out. Oh, you sometimes shower at night, the next morning I have to shower again? Yeah. I mean, really what it comes down to is showering feels great, like you were saying. So it doesn't really matter when you shower, as long as it's when you want to shower. So yeah, like the debate that rages at work is like, I don't really think that you should just shower whenever you want to shower, you know. No one needs to have a superiority complex over when they shower. But
I think, you guys, I'm feeling really, really sleepy, so I think we're gonna leave it here tonight. Just no water wasting. Yeah, that's true. So we have a timer that my mom sent us, Fiber Shell. It's in the shower, and it's really nice. The kids can use it. We can use it. It's a 5-minute timer, so you flip it over, and then you can kind of, gauge how long you're in there. So no one is over 10 minutes. I'd say like the adults probably average 10 to 15 minutes, and the kids are all 5 minutes because they hate showering anyway. So yeah, they definitely don't waste the water. They might not use enough of it, to be honest. But what if the timer shuts off the water? Well, it's not a timer on the water itself. It's like a little tiny hourglass, that's 5 minutes, and it's stuck on the wall, and you just turn that. Yeah. It's not a timer on the water. That would be harsh. That'd be harsh. It's like, you got 3 minutes, go. You gotta hurry and get done before the water shuts off. That would be terrible. It'd be terrible. I feel like that's a plot point in a lot of movies. Like, there's lots of movies that have a scene of like someone showering, and then the water runs out or goes cold or whatever when they've got shampoo all over their faces, all over their head. Yes, you'll learn to be quick. But let me see. Actually, I feel like we could do a little bit of something. Spirits Abyss. We already did some Downwell. I don't know. Ooh, Caves of Cut, Tomb of the Eaters feature Friday. You'll go make some coffee, then scare yourself a bit. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by, Wyvern Show. I will talk to you soon. And everybody else, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I think I'm just gonna call it because I'm so sleepy. I won't be fun to hang out with if I'm really sleepy, because I won't talk as much. But oh yeah, I will definitely share some hiking pictures. We're going tomorrow morning, so it'll be good for me to. I didn't take any today, I don't think, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, have a great day. I'm glad it started off right. This one started off right today. There's nothing that can mess this day up. Well, that's not true, but there are a few things that can mess this day up. So enjoy the visit with your parents, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon. I'm gonna throw this up, and then let's see if there's somebody we can raid. Someone playing something interesting. Gold-Plated Games is playing Shining Force 2. Noida, Nova Drift. Yeah, I guess I'll just send you guys over to Gold-Plated Games. But yeah, take care, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Or morning. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.